Love, man. It's love we got for each other, man. I love my brothers.
To beyond.
He already got Rocato right there, too, see?
Oh, yeah, man.
See that? Y'all see
He got him, see,
And you came out a different man.
See, I was car sick, man. We was in a small car.
It was so great. And obviously, when we were in the car, we danced to Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody. But I didn't know this. I didn't know.
The industry has had a remarkable journey. From the early days when Migos was known as the Polo Club to the height of stardom with hits like Bad and Bougie. However, his path was not without its share of legal troubles, and will explore those challenges today. Migos was formed in 2008 by Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset, and they originally called themselves the Polo Club. Picture this, a group of young talents coming together in a suburban Atlanta, with dreams of making it big in the music world. That's where it all began for Offset's Quavo and the late Takeoff. They formed a group initially known as the Polo Club but later became Migos. Their name Migos pays homage to their close-knit bond, growing up like the three amigos in Gwinnett County. It's a story of struggle, ambition, and dedication. The group released their first full-length project, a mixtape titled Jog Season, on August 25, 2011. They followed with the mixtape No Label, but Offset's journey had its bumps along the way. Legal issues and encounters with the law were not uncommon. In 2013, Migos was making waves in the industry, but Offset found himself behind bars for violating his probation due to prior felony convictions for burglary and theft. Later, an incident at a concert led to more legal troubles, with charges of possession and even a jail fight. His attorney argued that they were unfairly profiled, but the legal battles continued. But here's where things get really interesting. On April 18, 2015, authorities halted the Migos concert at Georgia Southern University and arrested all three members, including Offset, along with members of their entourage. Offset faced some serious charges, including possession of a narcotic, marijuana, and firearms, all within a school safety zone. While in custody, he was charged with battery and inciting a riot in a penal facility after attacking another inmate, causing severe injury. In a bond hearing before Bullock County, Offset was formally denied bond based on his prior criminal record as well as the jail fight. During the hearing, two members of Migos' entourage were also denied bonds, while four others were granted bonds and were barred from returning to Bullock County as a condition of their release. Also, the attorney directed the four who were released not to make contact with anybody involved in the case. Offset's attorney argued that the rap trio were unfairly profiled by law enforcement and that the officers had failed to prove ownership of the firearms and illicit drugs found within the two vans. However, the prosecution responded that law enforcement were present at the concert for the safety of the student and public at large due to Migos' history of violence. Upon hearing the decision, Offset shouted obscenities as he was escorted out of the courtroom. On 17 March 2016, Offset was arrested for driving with a suspended license in Atlanta, but was released the next day without having charges filed against him. Offset has since claimed his license was never suspended and the police detained him without probable cause. However, Offset's journey isn't just about legal hurdles. In the world of fame and fortune, there were also financial disputes. He found himself embroiled in a lawsuit with an LA rental company for a Bentley he rented but failed to retain, raising some serious questions. Now, you might have heard the whispers about the disbandment of Migos in 2022, which Offset and Cardi B on following Quavo and Takeoff after the latter announced their new project, Hank and Few, and released a single, Hotel Lobby. But remember, it's never just one side of the story. However, that's not the end of the story. In August 2022, Offset announced his second studio album and released two singles, 54321 and Cold with Moneybag You, along with a music video featuring Bella Hadid, only to file a lawsuit against his record label, Quality Control Music, over right to his solo music. His legal team said that he paid handsomely for his solo artist rights following the negotiation last year, but now Quality Control has allegedly attempted to claim his latest track as its own. And then the bombshell. In October 2022, Disbandment rumors heated up a report that Offset has been involved with Quavo's ex-girlfriend, Sweetie. Following this, Quavo and Takeoff released a collaborative album, Only Bells for Infinity Links, without Offset's input despite no formal split. Fast forward to 2023, and things took a somber turn with the passing of Takeoff. This left fans wondering about the future of the group. Quavo released a touching music video dedicated to Takeoff, hinting at the group's potential breakup. But the rumors were finally put to rest by Offset himself in an interview with Hot 97. he confirmed the disbandment of Migos. He clarified that it was not due to any issues with Quavo, but rather the tragic passing of Takeoff. Offset described Takeoff as the glue and the real leader of the group, and without him, it wouldn't be right to continue Migos. He emphasized that their 2023 BET tribute performance was a respectful closure to this chapter. Before we wrap up, let's talk about recent legal troubles. The rapper Offset has been accused of physically assaulting a security guard who was attempting to maintain order during an event. As per legal document obtained by RadarOnline.com, a man named Devon Clark has filed a lawsuit against Offset and rapper Merc, alleging charges of assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and negligence. In the legal complaint, Clark states that he was on duty at ComplexCon on November 7, 2021. ComplexCon is an expertly curated festival of the future which unites the world's most influential brands and artists, offering an immersive and unforgettable weekend filled with style, sneakers, art, design, food, music, inspiration, and more, as described on the event's official website. Clark specifies that he was working as a private security guard at the Long Beach, California event. Clark's lawsuit has said that he sustained significant physical injuries as a result of multiple physical assault by various individuals. At a certain point, Clark and other security personnel received instructions not to allow additional patrons inside. According to the lawsuit, Merck was informed that he could not enter and allegedly spat on Clark. Additional security guards intervened to maintain order as per the lawsuit account. Clark claims that Merck decided to strike him and he attempted to defend himself from this onslaught when Offset allegedly approached and struck him. According to Clark, Offset's attack was swiftly followed by a punch from an unidentified individual. Clark alleges that the other security personnel failed to prevent the attack, further exacerbating his situation by restraining him, thereby enabling Offset and Merck to continue their physical assault. While Clark was prevented from defending himself, Clark has said that multiple onlookers at ComplexCon witnessed the incident. The security guard claims that he suffered severe physical injuries, including emotional distress. He stated that he has incurred medical expenses due to the alleged unlawful conduct of Offset and Merck. Furthermore, the lawsuit contends that Clark experienced a loss of earnings, a diminished capacity to earn income, and an unspecified special damages, the details of which will be provided during the trial. The lawsuit seeks compensation for damages without specifying a precise amount. Offset previously addressed the incident and denied any responsibility. "I was not involved in a physical altercation at ComplexCon. I intervened to break up a fight initiated by security personnel," he explained. The narrative means that clearly is untrue and distracts from the reason for my regular presence at ComplexCon. I attended to support the culture, emerging brands, and designers. I remain focused on these objectives and maintain a positive outlook. I appreciate the concerns expressed. What do you think about the Migos disbandment and Offset's remarkable journey? It's a story filled with highs, lows, and an undeniable sense of brotherhood. So if you've been following Migos and Offset's journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Don't forget to like and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's keep the conversation going. We'll keep you updated on all the latest news and development.